Welcome to the Philippines, a land of emerald waters, limestone cliffs, and island dreams. In this new chapter of Explore the Map Asia, we'll travel across one of the most photogenic archipelagos on Earth. From the legendary lagoons of Palawan to surreal landscapes like the Chocolate Hills, each day reveals a new wonder. Fasten your seatbelt, you're about to fall in love with 7,000 islands in 60 seconds a day. Welcome to El Nido, where jagged limestone cliffs meet aquamarine lagoons in a scene straight out of a dream. Hop on a traditional banca boat and explore the famous trio Big Lagoon, Small Lagoon, and Secret Lagoon. You'll glide through turquoise waters framed by towering karst walls, discover hidden beaches only accessible at low tide, and snorkel above vibrant coral reefs teeming with life. But it's not just about nature, it's about stillness. There's a moment in the middle of the lagoon where the engine cuts, and all you hear is your breath and the gentle splash of your paddle. That's El Nido magic. Tomorrow we head deeper into paradise, to the mystical lakes and shipwrecks of Coron. Just a ferry ride from El Nido lies Coron, a land of lagoons, lakes, and legends beneath the sea. Start your day at Kayangan Lake, often crowned the cleanest lake in Asia. The hike to its viewpoint is steep, but the view, layers of green cliffs meeting electric blue water, is worth every step. Then, dive beneath the surface. Coron is home to some of the world's best wreck-diving Japanese warships from World War II lie silently beneath its calm waters, now colonized by coral and marine life. Snorkelers won't miss out either. Twin Lagoon offers a surreal experience as warm salt water mixes with cold fresh water. This isn't just an island, it's a sunken treasure chest. Up next, white sand, sea turtles, and island chill on Panglao. Panglao is the kind of island where time seems to pause. Start your day on Alona Beach. Powdery sand, calm surf, and palm trees swaying to the rhythm of reggae. But the real adventure lies offshore. At sunrise, local boats head out to sea, and if you're lucky, playful dolphins will join you along the way to Balikasag Island. Dive or snorkel here, and you'll find yourself surrounded by schools of jackfish, sea turtles, and pristine coral walls. Back on land, grab a fresh coconut, find a hammock, and let the breeze do the rest. Tomorrow, we head inland, to a land of chocolate-colored hills that defy logic. Imagine over 1,000 perfectly rounded hills stretching across the horizon, all shaped by time, wind, and mystery. This is the Chocolate Hills of Bohol, one of nature's quirkiest creations. During the dry season, their green grass dries to a rich brown, making them look like giant scoops of chocolate. Head to the viewing deck in Carmen or Sagbayan Peak to see them roll endlessly across the landscape like a giant's playground. No one fully agrees how they were formed. Some say ancient coral beds, others speak of legends and giants. But what's certain, you won't see anything like this anywhere else. Next stop, a forest straight out of a fairy tale, and creatures straight out of science fiction. They're tiny, they're wide-eyed, and they're some of the oldest primates on Earth. Meet the Philippine tarsier. In the protected sanctuary of Corella, you'll wander quietly under a canopy of trees, where these shy creatures cling to branches no thicker than your finger. Their giant eyes, larger than their brains, are perfectly adapted for nocturnal life, and despite their size, they can leap several meters in a single jump. Don't touch, don't flash, just watch. Seeing a tarsier is like stepping back into a forgotten era of nature, one that's delicate, mysterious, and deeply worth protecting. Up next, the surfing capital of the Philippines, and maybe the world, Siargao. Welcome to Siargao, the surfing capital of the Philippines, and a paradise far from the noise of the city. Start at Cloud 9, the island's iconic surf break. Whether you ride waves or not, walking the long wooden pier at sunrise is a ritual you won't forget. Then trade your board for a paddle and explore Sugba Lagoon, a glassy blue expanse surrounded by forested cliffs where diving platforms and paddleboards await. At low tide, nature reveals her secret, the Magpupunko rock pools, clear natural basins filled with emerald water and framed by alien-like rock formations. But Siargao isn't just a place, it's a rhythm. You'll feel it in the quiet hum of a motorbike, in the beat of island music, in the kindness of its people. Next stop, a city built in Spanish stone and Filipino soul, Vigan. Step into a time machine and find yourself on the cobbled streets of Vigan, a perfectly preserved Spanish colonial city in northern Luzon. Calle Crisologo, with its old houses and horse-drawn carriages, feels like a movie set, but it's real, a living city with soul. Visit the Siquia Mansion to see how Filipino aristocrats once lived, and stroll through Plaza Salcedo, where fountains dance to music after sunset. Don't miss the local delicacies, empanadas and longanisa, cooked just the way they've been for generations. It's in the quiet details, the wooden balconies, the weathered bricks, the church bells echoing across the square, that Vigan tells its story. Next, we leave the past for a raw and powerful force of nature, the Mayon volcano. In the heart of the Bicol region stands the most perfectly shaped volcano in the world, Mayon. Its near-symmetrical cone dominates the skyline like a pyramid of fire and myth. Start at the Cagsawa ruins, where a church bell tower is all that remains of a town swallowed by Mayon's eruption in 1814, a haunting reminder of its power. Adventure seekers can ride ATVs across lava trails or hike to the volcano's shoulder for panoramic views. But even from a distance, Mayon is mesmerizing, a symbol of danger and beauty fused into one. Tomorrow we head back to sea to explore the whale sharks and secret islands of Donsol. In the quiet coastal town of Donsol, the biggest fish in the sea awaits you, the gentle whale shark, or butanding in Filipino. Here, unlike in aquariums or enclosed bays, the encounters are wild and ethical. Join a certified boat, follow the guide signal, and slide into the water. You'll see it, a shadow, then spots, then the slow, graceful movement of a creature as big as a bus. Swimming beside a whale shark isn't scary, it's humbling. It reminds you how vast and ancient the ocean truly is. Back on land, sip a calamansi juice and listen to the sea. Tomorrow we close our journey on a mystical volcano lake. Just a short drive from Manila lies a volcano within a lake within an island. Welcome to Taal. Viewed from Tagaytay Ridge, it looks peaceful, a calm lake with a small island at its center. But that tiny island is actually one of the most active volcanoes in the Philippines. Hike to the crater rim or take a boat across the lake for a closer look. On clear days, the view from above is like a painting, blues, greens, and grays merging into one hypnotic scene. But Taal is more than a view. It's energy, felt in the steam vents, in the fertile soil, and in the warm hospitality of the Batangüenos. And with this, our Philippine journey comes to a close. 10 days, 10 wonders, one unforgettable story.